10 finalists. There are the competitors. 8 laps up the track. They start in groups, 3 on the outside, 7 on the inside. They will stay that way through the first 2 curves and then break for the pole on the home stretch.
Nathan Green has run the fastest time this season among the finalists on the track right now, having run 3:50.74 for a mile distance. Princeton's Harrison Wood charging to the front, much like we saw in qualifying on Friday. 30 seconds for that opening 200 meters. Like the positioning right now of NAU's Colin Salmon. He's been running fantastic right now and has showcased great range from the 400, running on some relays, up through the 3,000 meters.
Harrison forging a very prominent pace here, stretching out this field of 10 nicely. 57.5 for the first 440 yards. And there's quite a gap between himself and Salmon. The rest of the field opting not to go up quite as quickly, but still we've got almost a single file line. It shows a good, honest pace.
Nathan Green currently in 3rd position. Showcased a really strong finishing kick yesterday. He is alongside Colin Salmon. You're also seeing Georgetown's Abel Tefra moving really well. Talked to his coach Brandon Bonzi, and the command to Abel Tefra was to be up front and react to any move made. And the move right now, oh, we can see Nathan Green having to put his arm out a little bit to elude a little bit of trouble with Colin Salmon from NAU. And this is what we've seen at the middle portion of some of these middle distance races. Things have slowed and it's really bunched up the field.
So Witt slows it down considerably in the second 440 yards, 59.5. So still a 158, 157 half mile, but now the field has come back to him. That's Nathan Green from Washington on his shoulder, trying to stay out of trouble. You can see these athletes starting to jockey for positions where they want to be when the sprint starts. Green not wanting to take over the lead from Witt.
And one thing you want to do when you make a move, do it decisively. Nathan Green with a big burst up to the front. Fouad Massaudi is going to go with him. Abel Tefra as well.
So Massaudi and Tefra cover the move made by Green. And Ronan McMahon Staggs is also there for Washington. So 5th place, 61-second, 3rd 440. Plenty of run left in these athletes. It took low 3:53 to get the 16 competitors to come here to Virginia Beach for these championships. Coming around to the bell lap, Nathan Green's made the commitment. Tefra is there. Massaudi is starting to fade a little bit.
28.5 for that last 200. Abel Tefra is going to challenge Nathan Green. Green has a fantastic kick. He responds on the inside of the track, but Tefra's not going away.
One last push, and it is Tefra. Abel Tefra of Georgetown wins it. 3:53.60. That's a new NCAA meet record for the senior from Georgetown, originally Fresno, California.
Coach told him coming in, be close when the racing really matters. Felt like he was a little too antsy in qualifying, made a handful of half moves and well adjusted. Had great confidence in his kick to attach himself to Nathan Green. Running on the outside, coming off the turn. Digging so deep, used that back stretch to set him up for a 55.6 final 400 meters and the win.
And that is the first win in the mile event for a Georgetown Hoya since Michael Starr back in 1987. He wins it with a meet record 3:53.60. Nathan Green made the race for him and runs 3:53.99 in second. Foster Malik of BU comes up for third. And the winner is downstairs with John.
We were just doing some bookkeeping. He's asking if it's the meet record. It is. What do we think about setting the meet record in this race?
I mean, who had it before? I think it was Cole Hawker. So,
correct.
So yeah, really, really, really awesome race.
Yeah, from here right to the Olympic champion. That's next, I guess, on your to-do list. Explain the race to me. There's a lot happening before you get into the final sprint.
Right. I mean, first off is always getting through the prelims. That's always the most stressful part. And the final is always just about competing as hard as you can. And I covered every single move that I saw was presented throughout the race, and I covered them, and I'm champion.
Washington guys have had a stranglehold on this, so you obviously had to target them. What did you think of their competition and how you were going to handle them?
I mean, UW is obviously one of the best middle distance programs across the board, and I wanted to break up that streak they had going on. And I'm confident. I was confident in it. I told my coach I could do it, and I did it.
Not a Husky, it's a Hoya, the winner of the mile here indoors. Congratulations.
Thank you.